in my scene, I still feel like one of the new school. Like only just now post-COVID is when I'm starting to feel like there is a generation past me, like a newer generation.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, I look at people like DP, Ragtime Mouse, Simna Ibidin, like, you know, we're talking like Evo 2007 top 8ers.
The
like
OGs, yeah.
I was talking
to Hugo about this, you know, a player of an older generation, let's say. And
I called Ice old school, and he said, "Oh, we think Ice is old school nowadays." Or
yeah,
I was like, "Oh, I didn't realize he wasn't."
Yeah, there was there's levels to it for sure. Yeah. There was a Golden Guardians video where they surveyed people and they asked, you know, how recently you started playing, and between like all of the options, you know, dot kids, people have been playing longer than that. Like 3 to 5 years, that range, and you know, 2 years or less. 2 years or less by far had the most people.
That bodes very well.
Yeah.
For the community.
Especially
seeing how many people have stayed around for the 5+ years. You know, a lot of those 2+ year people are going to turn into 5+ year people.
Yeah.
Which
it's
very good. We have good retention in this game, I would say.
Just anecdotally, it's like evident. You know, you'll go to tournaments and play. It feels like a lot of the times you will play against somebody who is like their first tournament, you know.
I'm sure people across the country started to notice. You see a lot of new faces walking your locals nowadays. It's different in a very good way. Like, I want new blood.
I go to Revival at Gaming Zone, the Tempe local, and the only person that's been there in the scene longer than I have is Violence, who's been around since 2004, and everyone else is newer.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah. But there's melee happening, I am aware, as one might point out in the Twitch chat.
There are.
Logos and Omar here. Keeping it pretty close.
Yeah, Logos with a lead you might expect from a higher-seeded player, and clearly this is a match between two very strong players. This is very close, you know. This is kind of how I'd expect the beginning of the game to start, and I think that right now we'll see how the cookie crumbles. It really kind of who can garner a little bit of momentum here and maybe find that clincher to interactions. And right here, Logos is finding a big stock, but there we go. Omar, good job in just picking it off with the reversal and able to convert off of it. And we're maintaining even stocks as long as Omar can make it back here safely, but does not look to be the case.
Is this a top 8 qualifier? I'm wondering.
I think so. Omar is 10th seed.
I'm going to find out.
Omar is 10th seed, which means he's seeded for 9th, and Logos is seeded higher than him.
Yeah.
So it should be.
So once again, somebody looking for a place on Championship Sunday.
That's true, yeah. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday!
Yeah, ticket pays for your whole seat, but you only need the edge.
Speaking of that, there is a actual wrestling ring inside this venue.
I know,
with
right
live
over
wrestling
there,
going on like at all hours of the day. So it's just little. Oh, and thankfully they moved the hatchet throwing out of the walkway, and they have now like.
I did see that. Yeah,
I was very thankful. Level Up Expo. It'll be back next year. You should be here. If you like anime cars, if you like hatchet throwing, and if you like Logos. Come out.
No lawsuits here. No siree. Not today.
So Logos taking game 1.
Battlefields. Everyone's favorite. Not mine. I don't like this stage. I'm not going to front.
Yeah, it's.
There's no wall for me to bonk my little pink-hatted head into,
I was going to say, that's a big issue for
I don't like that.
How good are you at mashing down B?
Not very.
That's so hard.
I've gotten a lot better at it over the years, but.
Why, was it Berio Party help?
No, it's just playing Luigi. I'm not a Mario Party player.
Neither am I.
I'm not a. There's 2 things that my friends do that I do not take part. Well, I guess a couple of them: drinking, Mario Party, and gambling. Not about those things, but I'll watch. And it's fine.
I haven't played much Mario Party ever. I'm not much of a gambler either. I gamble when my friends are going to hang out a little bit, but I've probably put less than $100 in lifetime, and I'm currently up lifetime.
Oof.
Which is good. I'm going to try and keep it that way.
What can we do here, Omar? What can we get cooking? Oh, tournament winner. I know. Omar brought their own Wii for Smash Scope here and was uncle punching as well. I think tinkering with the controller a little bit.
See, this is what I'm saying about he's a Sheik.
Yeah.
They're here for business. They're on the Mewtwo King.
Yeah. And
grind.
Omar has been – when we were playing, Omar was tournament winning a lot, I have to say.
Okay.
So maybe an artifact of the controller. But very even now. Logos with an opening. Oh, that was nice.
Down. I mean, the up tilt off of the down air is very good.
Good. I mean, technically good to DIOA, I guess, to end the combo, but Logos able to just clean up the edge guard. Ooh, nice little power shield. I always think it's kind of funny when people power shield and then just grab anyway.
Yeah.
An option that you could just do out of I guess you don't get pushed back, which is cool. But I'm looking for people to get crazy, you know? What about, like, power shield F tilt, you know, power shield smash attack? That's the real juicy stuff to me.
Yeah, when you can get that, works well. Yeah, those I've seen. I feel like I've seen J power shield F tilt.
Oh yeah.
That's a quite good one. You know, one thing that I always notice watching Falcos play against Sheik, and something that I don't feel like a lot do. Oh, okay, is this going to do it?
Oh, goodness. Not quite, but we're still going.
Oh, but they let Logos get ledge. That should do it,
Nice.
and it does. Okay, Omar on the board. There we go.
The Sheik takes a dub here.
Quite a nice little interaction there. But one thing I've noticed that in this set, Logos doesn't really seem to look for, even necessarily be aware for, as well as a lot of the other Falcons seen play today, is something that I have noticed is one of the strongest tools against Sheik is what Bobby Big Balls does. They are hyper-focused on when Sheik is in the air. They just try and shark underneath them, jump, cancel, shine their landing before they can hit the ground.
Yeah.
They try and shine Sheik on the way to the ground out of the air, and it is one of the most effective anti-Sheik playstyles I have ever seen. And they do it clinically every time. I think if you're able to just like stay in that dash dancey range out of her big aerials and then dash in shine before she can land, there is so little that she can do about it. And I think we saw Omar just getting back to the ground from those platforms, being able to just throw out aerial after aerial that last game.
Yeah.
And if you just keep getting hit as Falco, you're going to die eventually. You don't have that liberty to let yourself get hit over and over.
And we hit the dash back out of crouch. Something's working with that controller.
Yeah, I've never done that.
At least. Whew. Slick. We have ourselves a barn burner here.
Yeah, I'll burn it down. Woodstock 99, baby.
Was that the mud? That was Woodstock 94, right? Where there was a bunch of mud everywhere.
No, Woodstock, well, I don't know about the mud. Woodstock 99 is when the water supply got tainted
Yeah.
That was 99.
Insane.
Yeah, that was a journey.
Your birth years, we've learned.
Exactly. Maybe it makes sense why I'm here.
Maybe. Oh. Omar will take that trade, but not able to get much more off of it. Oh!
Ooh.
You absolutely hate to see it, but very tricky.
Bazinga!
Oh, no. Things just not working off the ledge the way Omar wants them to right now, it seems like.
Yeah, no.
Ooh,
trying to the needle.
Yeah, trying to snipe it, but
yeah, they faded back when they jumped to get out of that needle angle.
yeah.
Oh, good up tilt.
Wow.
And you know what? Actually, we're talking about Sheik. Logos is definitely a Falco's Falco for
Yeah,
sure.
right,
Actually,
yeah.
Definitely the Falco's Falco. Much so a propagator of Falco optimal knowledge.
He propagates.
Conversing with many different Falco players, and it's, they're trying to level this character up. There's some people who like play a character and try and get better, and there's other people who like try and advance the character very directly. I feel like Logos is under the mindset of like, I can push this character further.
Oh no. By standing laser. These Nairs out of shield have been like hitting on the way down, interestingly enough. I don't know.
Well, you can kind of like sometimes nair out a shield preemptively out a laser, and you'll nair above the laser, and as they're approaching behind the laser, it'll land on them.
That's what's been happening, is what it looks like.
Oh.
Ooh. Perfect spacing. Oh. I don't know about down smash there.
There we go.
Ooh, eats a whole stack of needles.
Down tilt. There we go, and that will take the
swag.
spot. Omar looking real nice right now. It's a solid combo to end it, and you know, Nevada pushing right now to make top 8, have a top 8 representative. Omar, I think the only current in-state player to be vying for top 8.
Dang, we'd love to see it. But Logo's trying to put on for the neighbors here, Utah.
And honestly, like what I was talking about earlier is hyper effective on FD. I really feel like Omar is getting away with jumping way more than they need to. Falco lasers in general should kind of be able to nullify Sheik's jump if done properly, which is one of her biggest issues, is that Falco is able to make Sheik not comfortable be able to jump and get in the air, and they have to like stay very, very grounded. But when you have those lasers out on the ground, they don't have the ability to like play around your hurt boxes and hit boxes.
Logos. Something is wrong with Logos' controller, I think. And I do not know what we do here.
I think you take, I don't know, I go hit him and I win the set, honestly. Like, that's, I wouldn't restart this game. This game.
Very generous of Omar here.
That's wild, bro. No, screw that.
We jump first. What do you think?
I don't know.
Go tell the TO
I mean, stuff like that sucks, but like we've seen this game is like around controller stuff forever, and it's like I don't know, this changes mentality. Everything's so hard. Like you literally take the first stock on the verge of winning. Like I really think that it almost messes with the integrity of the set even more.
I don't know. It seemed like Omar didn't really think twice about it, I guess. But
and we did see him swap the controller set in between. It's not that I think that it's like asking to restart or anything is like grimy. Like Logos' controller is very clearly messing up.
Yeah.
Like I don't. So yeah, both players agreeing to restart the game and such.
Yep, back into it. Okay, this could be tricky. Gets a shine. Yeah, there we go. Starting to punish the Sheik up in the air a little bit.
Should have brought a smash scope.
If you're really about it.
No, I mean, I don't want to see any player like have their run end either in controller issues. So it's like it's an unfortunate situation. I think both players did what they wanted to do, and you know, Omar probably wants to close it out too against Logos in form.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Okay, nair out of shield.
That's huge.
Nut out of shield. The N in nair out of shield stands for nut.
That's right. Nut air.
Nut reel. Oh, they went for wall jump back air right there and missed it. And forward air coming out because obviously if you don't get the back air, you're not facing the right way.
Yeah, hitting the control. C-stick to the right. FD plays tricks on you, you know? Okay.
Oh. Egg landing into those needles. Logos just in absolute domination this game. This one hasn't even been close.
Oof. Not quite hitting the shine bear. All right.
Great job there. Like that. The wave land off. Don't grab the ledge and then rising.
A little bit of Swiss cheddar, Gruyere.
Yeah, it's kind of honestly, I would liken it to the same thing of the dash dance before an Armada Shine to set up your timing is what it is.
Yeah.
Instead of like grabbing ledge and grabbing ledge and then jumping from ledge and back air, or just jumping and back airing from stage, that kind of wave land off the stage and then rising back air gives you that timing for the side B. And game 5 now.
Ooh.
yeah,
Omar's moving.
good. Omar looking real good right now.
Wow, I mean, positioned himself to catch that jump from ledge, but just
Should be a stock.
yeah, there we go. Great start.
Omar might be in top 8 potentially here, which would definitely be their nicest little place in the event yet.
Yeah. Looking for the double up air. Logo shining out of it.
And Logo's looking to maintain their seed and be able to fight for a run of their own tomorrow. But again, yeah, this is definitely one of the a matchup that I would have expected to have some volatility with who could win.
Oh, wow.
That hurts.
Hard call out.
Yeah, they both kind of kept doing the same back air play back and forth, and Logos picked up on it first.
Yeah. Gets to the platform, but
good job doing the shine bear as well, not even allowing the option for an arms attack. That's a good thing that Falco has in their toolkit is instead of having to just like bear to punish the platform or directly hit them off the platform, they can shine and nullify any chance of a arms attack. And we're looking at a true halftime right now if we had Zen on the comms. Oh, they got that light hit back air. I think another up air would have actually converted.
I don't know because Logos went for the shine on the previous one, so maybe looking for spacing around it a little bit, a different look. But I mean, double up air obviously has a better combo potential there. But here we go, gonna take the stock, and this is it.
Yeah.
Will we see the hometown representative in top 8?
Yeah, here we go. It's been the rest of the set has been quite good since controller thing as well too.
Yeah.
I'm glad we've gotten a solid game 5. I feel like both these players are still playing how they have been.
Logos interrupting the. I think he saw the wall jump back air coming. Able to at least get a laser in there, but here we go. It's Omar's turn.
That could have potentially been.
Jeez. Oh, no double jump.
Do it? And it does.
Yes.
Omar had the opportunity there with that platform tech chase, and Logos just able to close it out.
Heartbreaker.
Keep it going. So they definitely were able to compose themselves, because on the other side of the coin too, it's if your controller is messing up, you don't want to ask the controller thing, but then also you're tilted the whole time that my controller. So
right.
It's being able to like compose yourself after having those issues and dropping some games as well, and then be able to close out the set in a very close game 5 as well. Is I think bodes a lot to a good level of mentality and competitor focus that Logos had there in those final moments and such. So great job, and kudos to both players as well.
Top 8 gaming for Logos.
Most def. I'm curious